Hey everyone, this is Steve and Wojo with Life in Air. We wanted to come to you with a message, and we're going to sort of backtrack a couple of years ago when we came to you with some really exciting news that we were launching a Life in Air app. We were creating our own community that you could just carry around in your pocket on your telephone and just be able to join us. You'd be able to connect with us. You'd be able to get all kinds of information of everything that was going on within Life in Air and participate in the community. Now, after about 2 years of running this app, we have actually made a decision that we hope and we believe is going to be what is in the best interest of the community and Life in Air as a whole. And we made a valiant effort to build that community within the app, but because of challenges that we were having with the provider, as well as just getting people to come from a place that they go to on a regular basis, and then to also have to stop throughout their day and make some time to come on over to the Life in Air community, we found that to be a challenge that was difficult to overcome. And while we did see growth within the community, we saw lots of awesome communication. We saw a lot of great help that was being exchanged amongst the members. We didn't see the growth that we had hoped for. In fact, much of our community is participating in another place, and that place happens to be in Facebook. Now, honestly, it is my desire to not spend our time there, but it's a greater desire of mine to spend time with all of you. And if that's the place where most of you are going to be, we are going to be moving our community over there so that we can connect with you on a more regular basis. Now, we know that this is something that's not going to be the most welcome news for some of you, but it is our hope and our desire that what we're going to build is a great community over there. And it's going to be something where we get to connect with one another on a more frequent basis. You get to hear from us, we get to hear from you. And what we had hoped would happen within the Life in Air app, we believe we have a much better chance of making that happen over at Facebook. Wojo?
Yeah, totally, man. And so Steve, the other thing, and if you're watching this right now and you're in the app, you may love it. It's awesome. There's a lot of intimacy, there's a lot of great conversations, but there's been a lack of participation. And part of that is because we just don't have enough people in there. But imagine a group of 10,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 plus people that are all contributing together and having great discussions, great input, feedback. People are walking alongside each other. And like Steve said, we're already, now, not everybody, I know that, but most people are already in Facebook. So now you don't have to go to a new place. You don't have to leave your playground and come to our playground. We're going to go where you are. And here's the cool thing too. I fully expect the quality and the frequency of communications and discussions to really just skyrocket once this takes off. I know it's not for everybody, but I really want to encourage you to give it a shot because I think something special is about to start here. And quite frankly, here's another part of it is, you know people, I know you do, in your life right now that aren't in the Life in Air app, and maybe they're just in the fringes of Life in Air and they're not quite ready to make the jump yet, but they're on Facebook. And it would be really easy for you to push that invite button and get them involved in the Life in Air community. Instead of you trying to explain it to them and sounding like a raving lunatic because it's changed your life, give them the chance to see people sewing into each other and pouring into each other in this community, because now they get to be a part of this too, which, by the way, makes your life easier and more fun too. And so this group has already been set up. It's brand new. This is the first announcement we've made about it. So if you go to Facebook right now and you type in Life in Air, it's a closed group. There is 2 questions right now that you currently have to answer to get in, to make sure you're not a bot, right? Or you're going to spam us. And then you'll be added. And so the adding process will take just a second. You'll be added in, and then you can get going in this right now. So don't wait. This is something like, let's start the community right now with the jump start. Let's start those discussions. Things are already starting to happen in there as we speak right now. And I can't wait to see you in there. Steve, is there anything else we need to say?
I do want to note that, yes, we made a valiant effort, and the provider of our app, we were one of maybe 50 different companies. But the one thing that I can tell you is that they always acknowledge the Life in Air community as being the most active, the most robust. But in spite of all that, we still were not hitting our goals. And so we are confident that the Life in Air community is going to grow even more once we come to a platform that many people are using. And we're just going to take that being the most active and most robust, we're just going to move it to another platform where we're going to be able to achieve the goals that we hope to achieve as an organization, which is going to be better for all of you. And that's one of the things that we're hoping for. So we do want to thank you for the time, the effort that you did put in over the course of the last couple of years. And it was noted, and it was noted amongst the people that they wanted us to be the example and to shine the light for all of the other communities to show them how to build an active and robust community. But that bar was just too low. They couldn't give us what we needed to help make it easy for all of you. And that's one of the things that we're trying to do, is take away some of those barriers so that this community can grow and thrive. And we really look forward to seeing you there.
That's it. Let's take the momentum we've built in the app, bring it over to our closed Facebook group, and the sky's the limit. See you guys all in there. See, just remember, all you have to do is just apply and invite your friends, and then we'll be in there and see you in there in a moment. Bye-bye.